Today's episode is different. It's unscripted, in my heart, but deeply written on my soul. This is not a typical episode of Divine Duality. Today, I want to take a moment to honor a woman whose life has shaped mine in more ways than I can count. My Sigma mentor, Etta O'Neal. This is my love letter to her, my thank you, my reflection, my promise. When I think of Henrietta, I think of grace wrapped in strength. I think of wisdom that didn't just live in her words, it lives in her actions. She was a Sigma woman through and through, but even beyond the letters, she was a woman of deep conviction, boundless generosity, and unwavering faith. She took me under her wing when she didn't have to. She saw something in me. Even in seasons when I wasn't sure, I saw it in myself. And that's what mentors do. They hold a mirror up to your soul until you can finally see the reflection God always intended. Henrietta didn't just mentor me, she mothered parts of me that needed guidance. She sharpened my mind, she stretched my vision, she called me higher when I felt tempted to settle. There's a big difference between a mentor who teaches you tasks and one who teaches you how to live. Henrietta taught me that excellence is not optional. If you're going to put your name on something, make it worthy. She also taught me that my words matter. Do what I say I'm going to do, and if I can't, own it. She also taught me that leadership is service first, and that the title means nothing if your heart is not postured to serve. One of the most important things she taught me was that I needed to make room for others. She told me to pull someone up as I climb and never be afraid to shine a light on someone else's greatness. There's always room at the table. And another important lesson that she taught me was always stand in integrity, even if it costs you applause. I very clearly can still hear her voice in my head, always calm but very firm, encouraging but unshakably honest. If you knew anything about Henrietta, you knew she did not sugarcoat the truth. And that's what she did with me. She never sugarcoated the truth because she loved me enough to tell me what I needed to hear, not just what I wanted to hear. So from now on, every room I walk into, every role I take on, every young woman I mentor, I will carry her voice with me. I will carry her lessons in my leadership, and I'll live in a way that honors the foundation she helped to lay. What I'll miss most is not just her guidance, it'll be her presence. The way she made you feel like you were the only person in the room when she spoke to you. The way she could look at you and know exactly what you were thinking without even saying a word. The way she laughed, full and genuine, like she carried joy in her back pocket. I'll miss our conversations. I'll miss her stories. The ones that made me laugh until I cried, and the ones that made me see life differently. I'll miss knowing that I could pick up the phone and hear her voice telling me, in her own way, Tiffany, you've got this. But even though she's no longer here physically, her impact is everywhere. It's in my decisions. It's in my work. It's in my faith. Henrietta O'Neal, all I can say to you is thank you. Thank you for seeing me, for believing in me, for challenging me, for loving me enough to not let me play small. I will miss you so deeply, but I promise you this. I will take every lesson you've taught me into what I do from now forward. And I will honor your legacy, not just with my words, but with my life. Your work in me is not finished. It's just being carried forward. So rest well, my dear mentor. Rest well, my dear friend. Rest well, my sister. I will sum it all up in this tribute that I wrote to you. It's called For Henrietta. I wasn't ready for goodbye, though the calendar said it was time. The world feels quieter now, emptier, like a candle's flame stuffed out too soon. You were my first guide in Sigma, but more than a mentor, you were light wrapped in wisdom, grace stitched with strength. Your words carved pathways where I could walk in confidence, your faith a mirror reminding me of who I could become. The hurt is heavy, a weight I carry in my chest. I wish for one more conversation, one more smile, one more I'm proud of you to tuck away in my heart. But I rejoice through the tears because I know where you've gone, into the arms of our Heavenly Father, where pain has no language and joy is the only song. I can almost hear you there laughing, praising, shining brighter than ever. Rest easy, dear Henrietta. Your legacy lives in my steps. I promise to keep walking the way you taught me, with purpose, with integrity, with the kind of love that changes the world. I will make you proud, just as you've made me ready. Until we meet again, I'll carry you in every act of service, every word of encouragement, every victory, big or small. You are gone from my sight, but never from my soul. I love you. And to everyone listening, if you have someone in your life who's poured into you, tell them thank you. Don't wait. Don't assume they know. Speak it now, because those words will mean more than you realize. Until next time, this has been Divine Duality. And today, it's been all for Henrietta.